Oops. Hi, Amjad. How are you? You seem exceptionally bright to you. Anyway, I'll put it. I'll put the. Yeah. Before anybody starts linking. Go. That's that done. So it were a surprise to see you this afternoon, Amjad. I think it's this camera. Oh, hiccups now. I'll find some wet wipes now. Oh, God, I'll just do it with tissue. I think it's a bit. That's better. It sent like a misty. Like it were a bit misty. So I'll just wipe. Yeah, wipe the camera, and it's right now. So, hope you've had a good day, Amjad.
I had a posting Facebook.
Is what?
I said it's posting Facebook.
No.
A freak experience nurse at the hospital, a woman.
Oh. Also, as well, Amjad, I think it was because it were a bit built up area as well. Like all the tall buildings behind you and everything. It could have been like interfering with your signal. So I'll have a look at that.
Hey? What?
It says, look on, they said I'd rather not mention it here, but look on Facebook.
Oh, okay. So?
I'm reading it.
Oh, you're reading it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really, really strange, that one, Amjad.
Oh.
But, yeah, strange. You know what they say, Amjad? There's no stranger than folks. There you go. Hey, tell you something, Amjad. Them apple turnovers last night. And the Rolo cookie bars. Just did them both 10 out of 10. But yeah. So, I have to make some more apple turnovers. I'm not making them every day.
You put your screen down at the top.
Is that better? Oh, yeah. I went on briefly, but I was on my phone. I hadn't had nothing to eat, so I says, sorry, but I'm going to have to go. I need to have something to eat. So, but yeah, Chris loved them. They were a bit on big side though, but having thought about it, Amjad, I could have cut up the middle and then cut like eight squares, but they'd have been smaller. But yeah, but hey ho, you think these things afterwards. So, but not to worry, they were right, lovely. And I'm not just saying that because I've made them, but yeah, they were lovely. And we didn't have any of that Rolo bar till after his tea. But yeah, but it's just like a cookie with Rolo sandwiched in the middle, and you've got that ooey gooey like caramel thing in. Hi Gary, how are you?
Gary!
Yeah, if you know what I mean, Gary. But I think I could have made them a bit smaller because they were massive, weren't they? Hey, baby, I said they were massive, them turnovers, but they were nice.
Oh, yeah. My breakfast, that was.
So yeah, but I think next time, yeah, a bit smaller. Because funnily enough, I used a 300-gram tub of double cream, and I used it all on them 4. Ooh, 2 graduations. Ooh. I think Amjad that Callum's only got a couple of more Mondays.
One more lesson than his exam.
Yeah, he's got one more lesson, and then he's got his maths exam, and that's it. He's done. His admin is done after that. So, and he's not heard nothing from any of them jobs, you know, the interviews that he went to. So, just a case to keep at it. Yeah, I think Callum's got, and not he's got yeah one more lesson on the Monday, and then he's got an exam. But he were a bit peeved off on Monday because he should have a TA, and his tutor turned around and he says, "Shouldn't you have a TA, Callum? Like it's our Callum's job to make sure that he's got a TA." Oh, you're right. So yeah, and Callum says, "Well, it sounds like they're expecting me to check up where my TA is. That's their job. They should provide it. They get paid for it." I'll mention that to our Callum, Gary, because there's a Screwfix just down the road. Yeah. You know where our Astor is when I say it's just down the road? Well, Screwfix is just on opposite corner. And there's KFC on that other corner. And just over the road from where Astor is, the B&Q. But yeah. So yeah, so we've got them all around us. There's like Screwfix, KFC, and a B&Q just other side of the road from where Astor is. I'll have to tell him, Gary, see if there's any jobs going. But you know, he only does college once a week because he's passed his English. So yeah, he don't have to do that anymore. But he failed his maths, so he's been having like more, you know, maths tuition, and then he's resitting it. But yeah, but he said, hold on a minute, being kill this bull in there. But yeah, I mean, in an ideal world, Gary, it'd be ideal for Callum, you know, to get a job like Screwfix or B&Q because they're right on doorstep. He could walk down. That's how close they are. But the you know, they're right in the vicinity, so to speak. But yeah, he's you don't need a job at Amazon. Me maybe, but not you. Oh, pardon me. I don't know, it's me looking through my glasses. Oh, my eyes just that safe side. But there you go. What we're gonna say? Because I haven't been nowhere today. This is the thing, Amjad. You've got to take it wherever it's available. You know what I mean? It's like in Sheffield, right? There's lots of jobs going, but you can't be picky and choosy. You know what I mean? It's you know, the mainly warehouse and so forth jobs going around here. But having said that, these are sort of like Amazon, sort of a bit further away in like one of these big warehouses. And I says to Callum, I says, yeah, it'd be all right if you could. But I've heard so many bad stories about working for Amazon. But the thing is, Gary, though, the what's its specific jobs? So let's say, for instance, there's a job going in garden centre. That's sort of where you've got to be based, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's you know, there is work out there. You've just got to look for it. That's it. You know, you can't sort of be specific about jobs nowadays. You've got to sort of what am I trying to say? Broaden your horizons a little bit. But you know, I mean, that really don't apply to me. Yeah, a lot of it's agency work.
I've been set up a few times with different jobs with agency work.
But the thing is, they pay working for hire partners. How are you? They pay you a pittance, but they gain top dollar. I mean, obviously they're not going to do it for nothing and find you jobs for nothing. Obviously, they've got to have their cut, so to speak. But on the flip side of the coin, if they think that that's going to lead to a permanent job, you know, stick at it. I mean, Chris has done that several times, gone working for agencies and been set on. So, you know, it does happen. But yeah, I wouldn't like to think on him working at Amazon because apparently they're shit employer. Sorry, Amazon. Even though I spend a fortune with you, and I wouldn't want my son working for you. But I took her that bought you a present. Yeah.
She took it out. Can't put in my time.
Yeah. Took a bought Chris a present earlier on. Yeah, it needs cutting and it needs dyeing. To be honest, Amjad, I ain't spoke to her recently. Gary used to sit in toilets. That's it. That's it, part nest. You know, I mean, I think, how long is it now? If you're there above 6 weeks, I think, you know,
It's usually 30 weeks, and then
they've got to offer you a job.
You've got to either let you go or offer you a job. A lot of them, they go 13 weeks, let you go, and ask for you back after that 30 weeks.
Yeah.
Just so
they ain't got to pay you. Well, they have got to pay you wages
and everything like that, and you get a full-time job.
Yeah.
So I just went, no, we'll go somewhere else. What do?
It's a bit of a black area working for agencies, same as Chris says. They'd employ you for the 13. Well, they wouldn't employ you. The agency would employ you for 13 weeks, and then say, right, that's it. You know, let you go. But then a week or so later, they'd ask for you back. Just so, you know, same as Chris says, you're not getting all the perks of a full-time job.
Yeah, very dodgy.
Some of them do have dodgy dealings, though, don't they? They know how to work the system. This is the thing. But coming up, part nest, I'm all on my lonesome.
It took about an hour to read each page while we were on toilet, didn't it? I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, you know, there were no trolling internet in them days. It were
from page 3 moved to page 7. You had to find it.
So in essence, Gary, you're saying you Sky for 8 hours.
All right. Well, blasted your workout in morning, then in afternoon you can toss it off a bit.
Hey, partner.
Do you know, I suppose I better bail you out.
You
don't need to put Lippy on just for me.
It's nice.
Oh, good quality stuff, that.
Cheers. I've got 2, but I had a blue one. And I was putting some on my lips one day.
The blue pill or the red pill?
and it broke. So that's when I bought that pink one.
That's pretty German quality for you. You know, Nivea is a German company. Yeah, I found out recently. I think and you don't pronounce it Nivea, something like Nivea.
Well, it's that we call Timu, and it's called. It's actually pronounced Temu.
I don't know.
They've put an advert up, and it says, you know. So they pronounce it. You know, it's
it could be to emu, Roddle and emu.
I know. So you've been working for them 11 years then?
Yeah, 11 years in the same job. Doing something right. Yeah, and I think it was originally temporary. Obviously we were employed directly by a company, but they said it was temporary, 6 to 8 weeks, and the rest is history.
Yeah. Gary says he worked for Red Bull Racing doing security. Had to walk about a massive pot bride just sat under a tree in some 5 hours. Well, if it were massive, they wouldn't find you, would they, Gary?
No, the brother does security, doesn't he? The brother.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah. can't imagine him doing security.
I've seen more fat on a chip.
Yeah, he's vertically challenged.
As well as follically challenged.
Well, follically and vertically challenged, yeah. Follically on the top.
Yeah.
So I call him brother, because he's a medieval monk.
Oh, soapbox racing. So it weren't the actual, Formula One or anything. It were, I don't know what soapbox racing is. It was hard, But
If I can find a better background.
Laura says she'd got company over one of her friends, so she might not be here. I'm not saying, who else messaged me saying they're not there. But anyway. Oh, so, yeah, I get you now. What did you say? Go-kart?
Oh, soapbox, yeah. Oh, yeah, that sort of thing, yeah.
But,
be like scrap heap challenge. Well, probably on the next, probably one level up from scrap heap challenge.
when I were kids, you just used to, go to the scrapyard, nick any wheels that were going, and
Pram wheels in an orange box.
yeah, and
a plank of wood.
Any bits of scrap wood, and
yeah,
Bob's your uncle. Put wheels on, and away you go.
Yep.
So they're a bit more complex nowadays, aren't they? They take it quite seriously.
Yep.
So, I mean,
3D printed parts. CNC machine.
They think they're building, a Ferrari.
That's probably that same attention to detail.
But this is the thing, it's like it's how can I put it? It's a serious thing to some people, and they put their all into it. But then to others, it's just a thing, a hobby. You know what I mean? And it's it's the fun of the race. You know what I mean? But yeah, Brit, well, can you remember that? It called Robot Wars.
Oh yeah. Well, did
them were really competitive, weren't they?
Yeah,
really?
did a voiceover on that.
But yeah,
and there is a connection. There's a connection with Scrap Heap Challenge.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, the guy presented who did Robot Wars.
Yeah.
Charles.
Who?
He was Dave Lister on Red Dwarf.
Oh yeah.
But his co-star, Robert Llewellyn, presented Scrap Heap Challenge. So there you go. You got
really.
That's Red Dwarf connects those two.
Yeah, people spend months, the things fall apart in seconds.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You've got to have fun while you're doing it. If you take it too seriously. But some of them competitors in that Robot Wars, they were right, But you've got to what's it? It's just a bit of fun, if you know what I mean. Same with soapbox.
Yeah, you get on telly. Get on the telly.
But that's the thing, you know what I mean? It's, people, you've got to, you know what I mean? Not take things too seriously and go with the flow. But yeah, it weren't that complicated when we were kids. You got 4 wheels, a bit of wood, and a bit of string to guide it.
That's it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Box, 4 wheels, 2 planks of wood, and like I said, a bit of string for your steering.
A bit of string, like
washing line. Old washing line.
Yeah, anything. And it were only so you could steer it when you're going down. Thing, what could be simpler? That's how we rolled when we were kids, you know. Out that we're lying about, basically.
Yeah.
You know, knock it together and stick wheels on and hope for the best.
Yeah, made your own fun.
That's it. That's it. You know, there were no, you know, challenging one another. It was that having fun. You know what I mean? I mean, normally you get your dad or somebody to build it for you. So,
Yep. Those were the days.
aye. What we're going to
Is
say.
everybody going to be coming up? How many we got in the house?
13.
We got 13 in the house. So, yeah, if you don't want to come up on panel, just click on the link. It's top of the YouTube chat. It's pinned to the top. Pinned to the top of the YouTube chat. We won't buy it. Well, I won't. I can't speak for Jeanette.
I will only if you want me to, though.
Oh, we won't go there. That's what she said.
I've just messaged Johnny. Richard.
I thought it might have been near mate or Richie.
Johnny not be up.
No, be busy with
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it afterwards.
yeah, because I saw it.
We're not talking about it though now.
Yep.
I know Laura, because she went live this afternoon, you see, after
Yeah,
Tam's live.
Yeah, Tamsy's.
Yeah, well, Laura went live and there was just me and Richard there. And she got a message from one of her friends. Now, she explained to me that, you know, she's with a bit of a tit head. You know, and I don't know whether she'd sort of gone to Laura, you know, to bend her ear about it. But yeah, she says, I might not be there.
Yeah, you can understand.
Yeah, I says to her, I says, well, totally understandable. You're having a friend over, you know, she's in a bit of a...
She needs a bit of moral support.
Yeah, in a bit of a situation. I mean, it's like I said to Tracy last night about the baking. I went, family comes first.
That's
you know,
it.
Don't
worry
about
the
me.
baby. Shouldn't have to bust a goat.
So, you know, I'm... Was that exciting for you, Gary? It says here indoorsy took her out shopping.
Oh, that's fun. Up and down, Amjad? Or can't say in and out?
Richard says he'll be back for about 10ish. It's just at his new gaff.
Oh yeah, is it the con club?
Yeah.
The only flat that's got a toilet with a separate urinal, and a condom machine, and a hand dryer,
and a condom machine.
Yeah, condom machine. Oh, well, Johnny machine. Nothing to Mr. Nicholson. A condom and a hand dryer.
Yeah, Dad actually popped up on Laura's. He'd just finished his work experience, so the signal kept dropping, and I said,
"Was it on her channel? Was it on her channel?"
Yeah, but I says probably the signal dropped because they were very high buildings. You know what I mean? So the signal, like in them places, are a bit, you know, intermittent. You know what I mean?
It can be inside some buildings. Yeah, I missed that one. Yeah, I have to go earlier on. I have to go to Farm Foods.
Oh, pardon me.
Another 20 quid.
You get some more pop?
No, milk.
Oh. Spent 20 quid on milk?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
You get it in bulk?
Yes. It's the cartons, the UHT
Oh,
carton.
yeah.
You get two 12-litre packs for 16 quid, so that works out. You work out per litre. That's about 66 pence
But
per litre carton. That's
mind
cheap.
you, I still need talking. I mean, I buy all my baking stuff in bulk.
Mhm.
Sugar, flour. You know what I mean?
Some stuff is worth getting in bulk.
But this is the thing. I buy a 16-kilogram bag of plain flour, and I get through it because most of the recipes are plain flour.
But if you were buying the same amount in supermarket in 1 kilo bags, it'd soon add up.
Yeah, it's about 20 quid for a 16-kilogram bag. Now, you go in supermarket, it's probably about 2 quid for a 1 kilogram. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it does work out cheaper because it lasts me about a year.
Yeah.
So it's more economical to buy the big bags.
At the moment you buy it, but you're not going to be buying any more for a long time.
I'm not going to be buying one every 2 minutes.
It's cheaper in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
Play the long game.
I've got like these plastic tubs, and I've got my flour, plain flour, self-raising flour, icing sugar, caster sugar, brown sugar, and they're all in these, these like airtight containers with like a flip-up lid. You know what I mean? And in each container, I've got one of them plastic scoops.
Yeah.
So it does work out more economical, but the sugar, they only do them in like 3 kilogram bags. But even
so, normal sugar or
caster sugar.
Oh yeah, caster.
I don't use normal sugar. I use caster sugar, brown sugar a lot, and a bag of self-raising flour will last me even longer. But you know what I mean. I don't condone anybody that does buy in bulk, because at the end of the day, it's more economical.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's really cheap. It's in Costco, and I think it's their single biggest selling thing. It's the bottles of water. You get a case, and it's 40 500 milliliter bottles, £4.18.
That's not bad then.
So
is that just like plain still water?
Yeah, like mineral water. Yeah, still water. I'll see if I can get crunch a few numbers. We've got to, let's have a look.
It says ours at Tesco, Asda, or Sainsbury's.
Calculator.
But yeah.
So £4.18. You divide that by 40. Works out at 10p, just over 10p per bottle.
Can you?
That is dirt cheap.
But it's I mean, in this day and age, especially with cost of living, it's a lot to fork out up front, but when you think about it, it's more economical to buy it in bulk.
Exactly. Obviously you're paying for Costco membership, but don't have it over there. It's worldwide. It's Costco. I thought it'd be one in Belfast. Let's have a look. I'll go on their website.
Partners knows where our Costco is because he's been.
I've only been for diesel because I'm out that way.
Yeah, but Barnes just down road, about 5 minutes away, isn't it, from us?
It's near where the Asda is, Parkway. Is it called Parkway? That?
Yeah. The dual carriageway, that's Parkway, and you like veer off, don't you? Because our Callum worked in there for Very Shore, or Shitty Shore as he calls it.
Oh. Let's have a look. Find a warehouse. Oh no, there doesn't appear to be any on there. I thought it might have been one in Belfast or something, but there you go.
Yeah. It says they have, Costco and Macro were similar, aren't they?
And I remember when we were talking, what was that? Tradex. Used to be.
I've seen that.
Yeah. I know there used to be one in Leeds.
But
That's long gone.
yeah, I know Macro and I know Costco and I know that Trade X. But you see, this is the thing. Let's say I go to Costco and make myself a member. Probably the thing I'd buy, what I could do with butter. That's when I do order my shopping, I get a 500 gram like brick. But down at our Asda, they only do the 250, the small.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Booker.
Yeah.
Booker, that's another one. That's another wholesaler.
But yeah, you know what I mean? I'd love to be able to get the butter in bulk because it'd save a hell of a lot of money. Because it's basically everything I make, I use butter. But sort of like sponge cakes and whatever, you can get away with using like what I call a baking spread. So, yeah. I think I have been to Booker's before. Because my mate let me use her card because she were a member at Booker's. Even if it's only like one of these 5 kilogram, they do like plastic tubs, don't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Linus. That's one I've not heard
No,
of.
that's all different. Like I said, I've just been on Costco website and there's there's nothing in Northern Ireland, which I'm surprised. I thought they'd opened up one in Belfast or something. I don't think there's anywhere else on the dial. I'll see if I think they might see if there's an Irish Costco, I think. Let's have a look. Search Costco Ireland. They're operating.
Okie dokie then, Johnny. No problemo. It's all right. We're talking about bulk buying butter and.
Hey up, Johnny.
But yeah, you see, to me, because I'm like baking every single week, and sometimes in between, it's more economical for me to buy in bulk.
Yeah.
And now Tracy's got much more. She could buy him that bulk.
Yeah, it's because you're
saying, Johnny.
Yeah. I have to take it to Costco if you haven't got membership, Johnny. So it's on way, but it's city centre for him. He just has to go down the road.
They don't even have an Aldi. Have I said something wrong?
No Aldi. No Aldi. Oh, what, you been out this way, Johnny? More. Is it more freebies? Kitchen. Steep Ridge. Oh, that could be anywhere.
It says there's a load.
Whereabouts did you go? Oh, it'll still be cheap if it's not free. We'll pay 50%. Well, see you later, Amjad.
See you later, Amjad. Take care.
Slant. Don't know that one. But I want Born here. Oh, it's the other side of town from me, Johnny, so that could be like North Arham and Shelf
Must be a
or Hipperholm.
See you tomorrow on on Richards.
Let's have a look. It does cover quite a wide area. Could be, yeah, it could be Hipperholm, North Arham, or even Boothtown, South Arham, Siddle, just south at town centre. Oh, Shelf. You're at Shelf. Yeah. Slant. Oh, so you're in Shelf. I think that's where John
That's the
Noakes.
actual name of it, Shelf.
Yeah, there's a place called Shelf.
Oh.
That's nothing compared to some place names. Get some really strange place names. Shelves,
I was
nothing.
chuffing and slanting.
Sorry,
I've
Shelf.
just sent you a message.
So yeah, it's other side of town from Shelf.
Can't nest. Check your phone. Tiny, tiny cottage. Love you too, Amjad.
Yeah, what about my phone?
Yeah, just check.
Check what? Oh. No, I turn my internet on. I don't have my internet on 24/7 on my phone.
I never have mine on.
Battery.
I always have mine on Wi-Fi. Only if we aren't about.
Well, that's it. I've got mobile data and Wi-Fi, but I haven't turned off unless I'm wanting to go online.
Overlook to Deep Dale and Hill. I've never been there.
Yeah, it will do once you come off main road. And just jump on the street view. Yeah, I'm just looking. Yeah, you follow the road.
That's one place I've never been, Halifax. I've never been to Harrogate even.
Oh, Harrogate's nice. It's nice to drive through.
There's not a lot of places I have been to be quite honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that and all Tucker. It says about 10-ish, Gary, so just a little while longer.
No. What was I supposed to check my phone for? There's nothing on my email.
I was driving up a steep road.
Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah.
I've never been to Halifax, Johnny. Hi, Crypto. How are you?
Right. Right, yep. Yep, I've got it. Hi, Crypto.
But in fact, I don't think there's many places I've been outside of Yorkshire. Not a well-travelled person. Well, obviously, you know, when we've been on holiday and whatever, but you know what I mean?
I think I've visited most parts, well, definitely most parts of England. I think I've visited each county at least once, except for like South East. I've never been. I've never been to yeah, I've never been. Never been in Kent.
You'll have to send me some pictures, Johnny.
South East.
Proud owner of 10 newish black gloss kitchen doors.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. How are you? Oh, that's all right then, Johnny. All the sizes I needed and an extra 2. I'm sure you'll find some use.
And he'll have got it for next to no.
Yeah.
If it won't, obviously
free.
not free, but
Either that or free.
no, it says it won't free, but it won't cost him hardly anything. It'll probably drop to tenner if that.
So is it the actual cupboard doors?
I think that's what it'll be. Yeah, it'll be cupboard doors. No, it's a good way of making over a kitchen without having to rip everything out and start again.
That's it. And
Change the doors.
It'll go well with the grey and the black tiles.
And a lot of kitchen units are standard sizes. They're all so you'll be able to get doors in the right size, like a new kitchen.
See, a lot of ours are just like single cupboards, and we're not used to it. Because I got like 2 double cupboards.
Oh, bit shrewd negotiation. That's not bad. A 25% nego.
Hey, it's not shrewd in a negotiation. It's damn good.
Yeah.
Negotiation. You know what I mean? 20 quid off. Get in.
That's 25%. Don't need to math.
I still stand by the thing that if Johnny fell in shit, he'd come up smelling the roses.
Oh, I would. Still got the plastic film on them. They'll be like new.
But they look nice.
Come on, that's a steal. Probably, I think it's a steal at 80. But
you know, only thing that he needs now. You know, only thing he needs now is worktops, and that's it.
Yeah. Does it come with hardware?
Do you mean door?
Yeah, hinges.
Hey, this is a new concept for us. The new drawers that they put in, they want one of them that shut themselves.
Oh, soft close, and you just push it, and it just instead of bang, it just gets it in. Just soft close.
You just touch it, and it goes in all by itself.
Yeah.
Ooh, the black on inside too. But I tell you something, though, you know, them long tall things, they gonna save a lot of space in your cupboards, Johnny, as well. You know them big tall things with things that you pull out, and you've got all these racks.
Oh yeah, it's rack.
They will save a hell of a lot of cupboard space.
Yeah, and
you
can get to everything. No, he's gone, Tim. You missed him.
Yeah, he's got his what's my jig tomorrow? Not his college. Is it college or I don't know.
Work experience.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, I think it's work experience Wednesdays and Thursdays. You don't have to go in on Mondays.
Hey, that's a thought. I don't know why it's reminded me of this. Just want to make sure. Battery on my GoPros not gone flat.
I've got to order some more of them millwaves. Chris, they've all gone. Birds round here love them. Absolutely love them. Because I've got these like foil deep trays or containers, as you might call it, and he'd nick one of them. He says, because he'd just pile them on bird table, but they'd make such a mess, they'd go flying everywhere. No, big units.
I just put my GoPro on charge.
Ooh.
I make a lot of my videos with GoPro.
So we nicked one of my things, and they've actually got to physically come on the bird table to get to this thing. And he says this morning, he says, well, somebody's been on bird table during night because it had moved. So, but They'll look nice, Johnny. It means them big tall units. He's going to have white on the outside, black on the front. So, but
And
did you see
so
the weather?
it's been dry all day.
Oh, and it's still. Believe it or believe it not, they said that this time last year we were scorching in 30 degrees.
Yeah, what a warm summer.
So yeah, it just goes to show. And don't forget, it's Father's Day on Sunday. Oh, it were an eBay deal.
Oh,
Right, Chris's washing pots. But yeah, it's Father's Day on Sunday.
that reminds me. I'll need to check my dishwasher.
Why that reminded you to check dishwasher?
No, when you mentioned Chris doing washing up.
Oh, do it washing up, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we've got a dishwasher. Is in there washing pots now. Okay,
well, this house come with a dishwasher, so it's just put everything in dishwasher. When it's full, throw in a tablet, press a button.
See, really, I mean, we ain't got room for a dishwasher. I mean, we didn't have room before, but you know what I mean? It's very limited for space in the kitchen.
Yeah, I can get like narrow ones.
But yeah.
I
mean, although when we went to that, when we went to Filey, that cottage that we went in, a girl with dishwasher, brought dishwasher tablets and everything were provided.
Yeah.
So it made more sense to put them in dishwasher. You know, they weren't costing us anything. We didn't have to pay any electric, or we didn't have to buy any, tablets to put in the dishwasher. So Chris said, well, why not? It'd be daft not to.
Oh yeah, because I had to fix dishwasher not so long ago. Well, the pumps had gone. The main pump that recirculates the water. Because you have a pump that fills the machine.
Yeah.
Then you have a pump that circulates the water while it's doing the washing cycle, and then you have a separate pump that drains it once it's done. So the main pump, I think about 70 odd quid. But it's pretty like new. Works perfectly now.
But I mean, I'm sort of a bit on fence about dishwashers. I won't purposely go out and buy one for one reason and one reason only, that we ain't got no room. But it's save a lot of time, same as you said.
Yeah.
But you've got to fill it up for it to be economical to use.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
You can't just pour a few pots in it, stick
it,
because it's not economical to do that. So you've got to fill it up and whatnot in order to.
Dishwasher tablets are expensive. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you? It's nearly time, Gary. It's nearly time.
Yes.
Yeah, I just said that, Tim. I says, we've got a dishwasher. I says, he's in there washing pots now.
Well, I mean, let's sanitizer.
I'm
on to cream soda now.
How's your lad's dog doing? I ain't seen any pic. Send me a picture, Tim, if you've got any. I bet it's grown.
Oh, Vanessa, not nice. I think Laura's had dental problems as well.
I know, it's horrible. Them wisdom teeth. Ooh, bane at anybody's life.
I've never had wisdom teeth for some strange reason. Not that I know of.
Ooh, they look nice. Ooh, look at them. See for it to focus.
High-end stuff.
Yeah. They look like, yeah. They look the dogs.
Just posted out on his Insta.
Eh? Ooh, yeah. I like them, Johnny.
I must admit, not. I think I got Johnny on the Insta.
They look fantastic. They will. Especially with them tiles. Johnny's bought some big doors, Vanessa.
Well, apparently I've got 306 followers on my Instagram account.
Oh, that must be painful. She said bone eroded, so the pain back there was last year was that. Oh, I know. I know.
No. Chris.
But yeah, you can see you send taking pictures on. Honestly, Johnny, they the dog's bollocks, and I've said it. There you go. Can you imagine them in Johnny's kitchen with black and grey tiles? It'd be like a show kitchen soon, Johnny.
Kevin.
I want to go to the washing machine so I can just have it
Gemma, Ralph.
to the shower thing. Oh.
Samantha, Chris.
Say, no, we have in black now. It's the Tracy were like, aren't we having white? They'll look lovely. They'll look lovely, Johnny. Especially with them black and grey tiles.
Oh, apparently I'm following Martin.
Who?
But you know who Martin Butler is? Butler's Empire Retro Restore.
No.
Oh.
I couldn't do without my washing machine. And I still haven't bought a new one. It seems to be sort of like getting on, you know, there's only 3 programs that we can use and that'll absolutely complete it. So we're, you know, till we can afford it. But yeah, they'll look amazing, Johnny. But yeah, I couldn't be without no handles, only issue of that awful for one knob. Sure, you'll get some handles, knobs, or whatever. Ah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, Johnny. Getting white knobs for kitchen doors.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh dear. It's one of them. You know what? You know when we didn't have his washing machine plumbed in, when we were having these renovations done, it were horrible to have to take your washing to laundry for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
As well as costly, and it was such. You felt like it were luxurious that you could actually put your stuff in a washing machine, turn it on, and you know what I mean, without having to go to laundrette. $9.99 for 10. Well, that's not bad. So, you know, it's one of them things, and until you ain't got it, you don't realise how much you miss it when you ain't got it.
Luxury kitchen on the cheap.
Yeah. Well,
Can't go wrong.
Johnny were reckoning up other day what with tile adhesive and grat and whatnot. He spent about 400 quid, so he ain't done too bad.
Yeah, it's quite quite a cheap
More or
renovation.
less a brand new kitchen for less than 500 quid. Ah. And then through rules of plumbing, when I was a kid, these two drain lines had a dip midline. That's why you've.
It's funny. There's another channel I watch. It's actually a boating channel, but it's this couple from Brazil. They restored a sailboat. They end up selling it, and they're building a brand new aluminium boat built. But they're in France at the moment, and they're doing a camper van conversion at the same time.
Really?
And like it says, it's this couple, Duca and Roberta. That's spelt Roberta, but Duca he's built a shower tray for his camper van, custom built. It cost him more than if he'd have bought an off the shelf part, but the one he's got it's custom made. So and he's learnt skills for when he's fitting out his boat. They'll be fitting out the boat themselves. They're just having the hull built.
Can you remember me talking? Chrome and white knobs.
There's a channel called Odd Life Crafting if anyone's interested.
When I talk about Liam Black, Liam the Terrible, that's his latest project. Look, that is.
It's like an off-road camper.
It's an overlander.
Yeah.
But he's been today. I think he's been.
Before I saw what it was, what I started to think of. I don't know if you've heard of the Stolly.
No.
It's a 6-wheel army truck. It's built by Elvis. I'll get a picture of it somewhere. Let's have a look at Google Images. Elvis. It's Stalwart. I don't know if how do you spell it? Stalwart.
STLWART.
Call them Stollies for short. Hang on there. Savage. Oh, come on.
That's what he's been doing today. He's been fitting it says busy day on the Overlander installing a new heavy-duty door. But yeah, that's the beast. I think it's called an Overlander. I think I'm not sure.
There, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's similar kind of vehicle, but it's heavy duty. That is, but it's like obviously he sort of
In fact, there was a guy on YouTube. He'd bought one of these. What's it called, Mr. Hughes? No, not Unimog. No, that's built by Mercedes. This is British. I'll drop it. I'll drop a Wikipedia link.
But that is a beast. It's a bit similar to that what you've got behind you.
Yeah, the Stolly.
But it looks like the cab is like a lorry cab, if you know what I mean.
But you think of this, it looks a bit futuristic, considering it came out in the 60s.
But yeah, you know what I mean. This is some of his recent work. Look, it's
powered by a Rolls Royce engine.
To a very, very high standard. I'm glad you've put that, Richard. It's been chewing my ear off all night. Where were you? And
in 1964, when it entered service with the British Army.
But I think this one that I've just shown you went out a few weeks ago. But it does everything to a very high standard. But yeah, Chris always says, like, if we ever come into any money, Richard, I'm waiting, dear.
I think the one we done on telly as well. Is that one that had Suggs presented? Oh, I've forgotten what it's called.
That biscuit I can't get, mate.
What was the programme? I'll have to look up Suggs.
Yeah, it is like a low. That's what Vanessa's talking.
Salvage Squad. Yeah, Salvage Squad featured a story.
That is the Unimog Overlander.
Oh yes, Unimog is.
Please, oh God. So everybody wants to go out now.
Look at that one. That one's a beast.
Well,
Isn't it? Hi, Bria.
Hello, Bria.
Yeah. Someone a right beast. You know what I mean?
Leaf that's snowing it.
Look at that one. But yeah, I mean, I think that's sort of thing that Chris might go for if we ever come in any money.
Oh, if it first wants to be.
I'm on about one of these. You know that one he's doing up at the moment.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah, there's a.
I'll have to get you a miniature stair lift.
Yeah. Well, it's showing you him changing door today, and there's like, right steep steps up to it. There he is, Mr.
Yes, that's him. Yeah, Mike Brewer.
Yeah. Well, he's got a place just down road.
Oh yeah, Mike Brewer Motors. Yeah.
Yeah, they've moved from the original place, and they're more into like
Catcliffe now.
Yeah, they're at Catcliffe.
Yeah.
Or is it Attercliffe?
I don't know.
It could be Attercliffe.
It says it's one.
Remember when I told you about that massage parlour being featured on telly? It was down that way. It's long gone.
I don't say those where massage parlour is.
Yeah, but I mean, I was talking to a mate of mine, and she used to work at reception in one of them places. But they all, them archways, them viaduct archway things.
Yeah.
They were sort of back there. You wouldn't know it front road, if you know what I mean. But she didn't actually work, if you know what I mean. She were the receptionist.
Yeah, the TV program is called Great British Brothels.
This guy come in one night, and he offered her a lot of money for her to, and she said no. But you know what I mean. They got all these ladies of the night on offer, and he wanted her.
Yes, the Mike Brewer of Wheeler Dealers, and that's one.
Is that a TR7?
No, it's not. No, it's not even British. It's Italian. The Lamborghini.
Is it a Lamborghini? I don't know. Front picture,
It does come in a similar colour to that. There is a colour, Triumph colour. It's Triton green. It does look, and it's the same era as well. Well, I think this particular one.
Yeah, I can remember TR7 as well. That similar shape.
Yeah. Triton green. See, I know my Triumph colours. Well, Triumph cars.
Not my.
Well, no, that's a Lamborghini Huracan, which is quite a rare Lamborghini.
I don't know, Gary.
Boy, it isn't.
But the one that my friend used to work at, I mean, I think he was from London, and he owned a couple in area. So that's basically all I know from what she told me. And that's when she told me that, she... Put your camera on.
I don't think it'll fit in very well.
I'm not adding you until you put your camera on. It says Gordon.
Hey, do you want me to give you a wave, Jeanette? There you go.
Yeah. Now I've said put your camera on, they've gone. Yeah.
Didn't fit. It didn't fit him. That's why.
Yeah.
So we'll put the camera on. Yeah. The program, that documentary one, it's called A Very British Brothel. And no, I won't share it. Just search for A Very British Brothel on YouTube.
What are you doing? Watching them nefarious kind of places anyway.
All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff.
Harry, how does he know there's one in Sheffield Road by mother and daughter? I didn't even know.
It's been on telly. That's how it's been on telly.
Yeah,
that's why.
Exactly, Gary. And I think if I'd had it, I'm not falling for that one again. No way.
Oh, this is another Lamborghini.
Yeah, they soon went when I says you've got to put your camera on, or she's not coming home. Yeah.
When Ferruccio was still alive.
Yeah, something to that effect. But yeah, and they soon went as soon as I said, well, if you don't put your camera on, you ain't coming home.
Ferruccio Lamborghini.
Fool me once.
He died 31 years ago.
Who did?
Ferruccio Lamborghini.
Gary says, yeah, that's it, Chris. Gordon the Gopher. But don't they realise that the Gordo, it's Gordo that comes in here, not Gordo. Trying to fool me again, Crypto, aren't they? Not working. Yeah, partner's come up one night and all I could see was this great big waving thing. He says, well, you wanted me to wave. I went, not that kind of wave.
Not a good one, that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
He's just said to me, he says, do you want me to give you a wave? And he put it up. But yeah, I'm not as green as I am cabbage looking.
Hawaii 5-0 music.
I'll get copyright claim then. You know, I don't want to see what you've got on offer, Gordon, if you're still watching. Yeah, Gordon Bennett, that one and all. That one's a good one, Bria. Bria's put Gordon Bennett. You must think you were born yesterday. They filmed it first time, but they're not going to do it again. Don't put your camera on, you don't come up. Yeah. Come on, Richard, it's 10:15 and Gary's missing you. Yeah. He's suffering withdrawal symptoms because you're not here, Richard. Get a room, Gary.
Ooh.
Wednesday, you Gary, you might need it.
What is that?
I know. Gary says I missed it all the week. Yeah, he didn't miss the deal. Yeah.
You're not so what you really want to miss anyway.
Well, that's what I said to him in Messenger. I says, well, you didn't miss the deal because it's something that you won't want to, won't see, never forgotten. And not in a good way either, Gary. Oh, dear. Yeah, not in a good way. In fact, big Gordon Bennett lost my magnifying glass. It's so small. Hiya, Pammy. How are you? Oh, Pammy, you know them apple turnovers last night. Ooh. Chris wants me to make some more. He forgot to get some pastry.
Bonnie and Clyde, is it? Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, tell you what, I was watching some 70s Corrie.
Oh dear.
Hilda Rock, when Hilda Rock were in shop. No, just something to come up.
Struggling to find something to watch.
I think 70s Corrie is better than what they are, you know, whatever's on today.
Oh, they were delicious, honestly.
All the party pastry, buddy, Google, buddy.
He says he's going. I've got plenty of apple filling. It's just pastry. He forgot. He went down to Astor. No, he come back and I says, "Bet any money you forgot to get some more pastry?" He says, "Oh shit." I said, "Never mind. That apple stuff will keep in fridge. It's been in fridge since." And that Rolo, it's one of them things you can only eat one piece because it's very, it's very, very Moorish. It's very Moorish. It's nice because Chris gave them both 10 out of 10. And if you're wondering who Chris's Pixies channel, that's my fella over there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, him. That's Pixies channel. That's my fella.
Also known as Chris.
Yeah.
But Christopher.
Oh, we've got a John now. He's having a meltdown, whoever it is.
They're showing your face.
Straight on camera. And not saying out in chat. What about me?
No.
Give him a wave.
Nobody can hear you, John, so I don't know what you're going off on one for, if you can hear me. You know, there's one word for it. N-U-T-T-E-R. I wish people... Can you see him in basement, partners?
No, I don't have access to your StreamYard account.
He's going a bit nuts.
Is his name Richard?
No, it says
with the surname of Head.
Yeah.
You Richard Head.
I'm just enjoying watching him. He's going scranny. Come and have a look. He's going like this and in basement, look.
We've stopped now.
Love Dungeon.
Pointing at me now. Yeah, all right. We've, Oh, now we're crying.
No, just get rid of him. Not saying no to chat, get rid of him. Put your name in chat so we can do the channel.
Oh, he's gone now. I was enjoying watching him.
Yeah, it shows. Yeah. Sounds like he's got a screw loose.
Yeah. Quite a few.
On YouTube chat, you can click on participants.
He's put, John, I am fucking done. I am fucking done. Yeah, we get
done. It's not even started.
So that's that's
that's done in more like. Sounds like it's been done in.
That we're in private chat.
Oh, private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let's have a butchers.
Yeah, have a look, partners.
Don't. It's not even started. Yeah, a bit cuckoo.
I think he needs a white coat to Bria that fastens it back.
They're coming to take you away, haha.
Yeah, definitely needed a white coat, with back fastening.
Yeah, padded cell. Straight jacket. That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
And the padded cell.
Well, I always say it's one of them white coats that fasten it back. Everybody knows.
Yeah, and the secure restrain your arms. It's a
Yeah.
straight jacket.
Yeah.
Is it the numpty magnet tonight? That second one.
Yeah.
So they really nice chrome handles.
Welcome to the Numpty Magnet Live.
Brilliant. The padded room sounds like
That's the basement in it, isn't that the padded room? Padded cell or something?
Yeah, but you don't get no better out in it, Bria. It's just you want 4 walls, padded walls. Send me a picture then, Johnny.
Well, somebody once put me in a padded cell. Oh, nice, yeah. I can sort of crash into these walls and not hurt myself. I can headbutt them and stuff and don't hurt myself. That's the right do. Yeah, it's becoming another wacky one tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, Chris says, I know it's called Wacky Wednesday, but come on, it's not real.
Gary, that could be wrong on a certain level.
Yeah. Romper room. But yeah. That's 2 numpties we've had in already. And what we and I went off. Come on, Richard, what you playing at?
Oh, and Crypto's just reminded me of an episode of Red Dwarf, where they can process photos and actually step into them. And Lister makes himself a millionaire by giving him the attention sheet, saying he's invented the attention sheet, which is really a bubble wrap. A piece of bubble wrap.
Black as well, silver and silver matte.
I can't remember what episode it was. Red Dwarf.
That's Johnny's knobs. All 4 of them.
Let's have a look at Red Dwarf episodes. Let's see if there should be a list of Red Dwarf episodes somewhere.
But yeah, they look all right, don't they? Just the Bobby's job.
Okay, it's second series.
2 sets. Ooh. You'll have to play. Hey, I tell you something.
Burgers was tried out by RB Ralph, right?
Oh well.
Burgers.
You know what to do, don't you? Jog on. Oh dear.
There we go. I think it was second series.
Richard's deleted one. Gary's just
yeah. Universe.
Yeah, there's one simple solution to that.
I've done it.
I've done it. But yeah. What you got to do? No, you've got wave.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hey, Richard.
We've had quite a few dicks in tonight. Thank you.
I've noticed, yeah, there were one just as I walked in through the door.
But yeah.
Oh, it's a series 3. Time slides.
Ones that were mentally challenged. And the other one wouldn't turn the camera on. And as soon as I said, you ain't coming in unless you turn the camera on, and he went, honestly, it was like watching telly, Richard. This John.
Hello,
honestly, he were in basement and they were going. What the fuck's that?
Clearly a nutcase.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally.
Tonight you're a numpty magnet, and the stream's certainly living up to its name again.
Same as Chris says. It's called Wacky Wednesday, he says, but
Yeah. Get up wacky ones trying to get up.
Well, is that it? And you've been bleating on about him, waiting for him to come in all night, and he went,
Yeah.
"Hiya, Richard."
Hello, Gary. Have you missed me?
Yeah, he's been climbing the
That's why
wall.
I messaged you, because I kept saying, "When's Richard coming in? When's Richard coming in?" I says, "Think I'll message him."
I know. Have you seen my name?
Oh yeah.
Missed you, Gary.
But there you go. Oh yeah, Johnny's just sent me a picture of his knobs.
Well, that's good.
I don't particularly want to see his knob. Thank you very much.
Hey up, Johnny.
Gary, do you want to get private? Well, he's got these gorgeous matte black cupboard doors. So the only downside was it didn't come with any handles, so they his knobs.
Right.
So he's ordered 8 knobs.
That's a nice set of knobs if ever I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for a bit actually, Gary.
Ooh.
I think she's moved on to another store. I think they put them in Little One to do a bit of training, and I think they move them on to bigger stores.
What's electroplating?
Oh,
Like
it's,
forming and stuff like that. All that kind of business.
This is electroplating process.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Was in a load of tanks and they can get chromed and all
yeah,
sorts.
it's like you get like say an old car bumper, and you dip it in this solution. It deposits a layer of chrome on it, but it does it using electrolysis.
Ooh. But yeah, they look all right. But
That's ancient history, Gary. The Sainsbury's girl.
oh, you've been warned, Richard.
I've been warned by you.
Gary says stay away from that big girl in Sainsbury's.
Oh yeah, I've already responded to that.
Oh.
I've already responded. I haven't seen her for a bit, Gary. I think she's gone to another store. And I don't know much about her. All I know is she drove a white Audi A3. Quite a new one.
Johnny says he's tempted to go and put a door on. Well, if that what you know.
Well, you get your ass up here on panel, Johnny. Never mind the door at this time of night.
Didn't you read me?
Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about
Yeah.
it, but anyway.
No, not right now.
No. We're having a Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah,
whichever way you take that. You know, it's got several definitions. You know what I mean? Whack-a-mole. Give it a good whack. But hey, Richard, you know that cigarette I rolled earlier on?
Oh yeah.
I've still got half on it. Look.
Oh,
I was trying to show it because I've got this like big rolling machine, and I was trying to give them lessons on how to roll them with one of these rolling machines, but they're about a foot long.
Spliffs.
No, it's a normal cigarette. It's normal baccy, but it's about a foot long. You be going and still not. Honestly, Richard, weren't I smoking that for about 10-15 minutes, and it's sort of less than halfway down it.
World's longest fag.
So yeah, I mean you can see length on it, and I've got papers to go with it.
Is that what she said?
So you can gauge the length of it. You'll be smoking it forever and ever, amen.
New doors tomorrow, Johnny.
Okie dokie then, Johnny. No worries. We love you.
I take it Amjad's been and gone tonight. Oh, I've spoken to him.
Yeah.
What am I saying? I
Yeah,
spoke to him.
yeah, it's been and gone. Got to get his beauty sleep.
Bedtime.
But yeah, that conversation we're having this afternoon about Laura moving in here, Richard. A landlord wants to do some work. So
It's
Right, the
Skyline.
landlord work,
I
Shy.
think it's only temporary. Why?
Oh, he's old. He's an old chap. I think he's about 80 odd, the landlord.
I think it's his son, though, isn't it? That's. But
I
yeah,
think, to be fair, he's been quite good to her, so she doesn't complain, too much. I think that's the situation.
yeah, it's in a state of disrepair. Let's just put it that way.
There's
There's a lot
So let's
of
get
things.
perfect.
Yeah, there's a lot of things want rectifying, and I think in order to rectify him, that she needs to move out for a few weeks.
Because kitchen's like what I call a lean-to style, so it's like very susceptible to the elements.
Yeah, I mean it's already collapsed once, hasn't it? But yeah, I says you're quite welcome to come and stop here for, the few weeks while they're doing it. You know what I mean? So I says, but just to make it clear, Callum walks about it nuddy.
Yeah, I've got a spare flat. Never mind a spare bed. Got 2 flats. They both got beds in as well. One's got a brand new bed in it, but I want to christen that first. I'm spanking. No, I mean christen it as in sleep in it.
You've got to make it quite clear, Richard, what you mean.
You've nothing like getting in a brand new bed. Oh God, I can't wait.
Anyway, we'll see what happens. I said there's a spare bedroom here if you need it.
I should be in there certainly by end of month. That's my plan. Because the longer I linger on, I'm paying 2 lots of rent. It's not good.
That's it.
But there's just so much to sort out. You don't realise, so much to cancel, paperwork, all address changes and everything. You know what I mean? It's
And the internet as well.
Internet. That's the biggest one. Is that the internet? That's been challenging. Is that a real challenge?
Are you still not decided then? Because
I'm going with Virgin because I rung BT up and I said I'm moving. I said, but I don't think you can give me fibre where I'm moving to. And she said no. She said we can give fibre to box, obviously, like it all is now pretty much nowadays. But she says
yeah,
can't give you full fibre.
Not to premises. I don't get fibre to premises.
I said I get 1 gig speed here. I said I'm not going down to 70 odd or whatever it is now.
That's it.
And so I rung Virgin up and they had an offer on. It's normally 50 odd. Well, it's 36 quid a month for 2 years, and then it goes up.
Well, that's not bad for 2 years, though, is it?
And that's for the top speed, The problem with Virgin is they said we said we can't find the address, and I says, well, you've found it at some point. I said because your box is on wall. I said your brown box is on the wall. I said the white box. I said you don't even need to install anything. I said because the white box is in the living room with the mains power to it and everything. I said all I need is a modem and you to activate it. You know what I mean? Because the actual internal box, the Virgin box, is just somebody else has had Virgin at the address. Yeah. But she's just struggling with address. But I can understand that to a bit because it is a bit of a weird building and. It is.
Yeah, it's probably coming up as the one address, not the 3 separate.
Correct, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And the 2 other flats there with BT, you see. Because I could have just shared their internet, but I thought, God, if I'm going to be sharing Wi-Fi and all that crap, I thought 3 of us, 3 different flats, well, that's going to be painful. And what happens if whoever's got the modem just accidentally actually switch it off and buggers off out of it day or whatever, it could happen. Or modem wants to reboot because. You know what I mean? They want to reboot periodically. They go down and reboot.
Arn did that to us the other night, Richard. We were in bed watching telly, and then all of a sudden, we got Circle of Doom, and I said, I bet any money modem's sort of rebooting and they're doing an update or whatever.
Yeah, normally do that sort of thing overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this BT one I've got has never gone down once since I've had this one. Not once, never ever.
It's only happened to me once where it went off, and they sent me a 4G hub that I didn't even need. I ended up sending it back.
But the thing is, yeah, the Sky, they normally do it when they think everybody's in bed, you see. But at the time, we you know, but it were only momentarily. I mean, it weren't off all night or anything like that because Chris were on bog, and he went back on again. But so it weren't no detriment, you know what I mean? And I think that's why they do it at that time of night, so it don't interfere with anybody.
Yeah, so all I've got to do now is ring electric up, ring gas up, but I'm not going to ring until I have a good day, until I know exactly when I'll be out by.
Plus you're having your mail redirected as well.
Yeah, that's a costly affair. Bloody hell. It's like 35 quid for 6 months worth of redirects. It's not cheap. I'm
I
trying to tell
suppose in a way, it's a good thing because you're getting all your mail that otherwise they'd be going to your flat.
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily today I got my pension mail today, which I've been waiting for to sign and to give them my bank details and all that crap. And I didn't want that to drag on after I moved. I didn't want coming here because the postman had to bring it right to my door this morning. He weren't allowed to put it in post box. He says, I have to hand this to you.
You've got to hand it directly to you, yeah.
So I said, I'll come down. I said, just hang on, I'll come down because he rung my friend's phone and it's only the third person to ever use that phone. And I said, I'll be down, but he must not have heard me. When I opened the door to go down, he was there because I jumped out my skin. I said, I'm sorry about that. I said, I'm coming down. And he said, no, you're right. And he just gave me this big box. I thought, Christ, what's this? And it pension access.
Well, giving you in cash.
Yeah, it's like one of these important documents. You've got to hand it to the person in person.
And I have to send it back to special delivery, but they've prepaid the special delivery. There's an envelope in there which labelled up and everything. So,
well, why did it come in a box?
It come in a box because it come with I've still got it coming like an Amazon cardboard box, quite a thick box, because there's a big pamphlet explaining all about my new pension provider because it's been transferred to a different pension. Somebody called something like ACL or ACE or something. I don't know, but
at least it's moving in the right direction. That's the main thing.
Oh yeah, I've got to send them my bank details, and they're going to put 50% in my account straight away.
That's a good sign.
Then it's up to me. You buy a brand new Range Rover.
Yeah, well that's it. I won't be buying a brand new one, but I'll certainly be getting one. I think I will. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Well, I wouldn't recommend getting any Land Rover product.
I'm leaning.
Not anything recent, anyway.
I'm leaning more towards a Mercedes S-Class. Actually, I really like it.
S-Class.
There's some quite.
Did you see partner size pop out his head then when you said that, Richard?
Yeah, I do. They're one of my favourite cars is the S-Class. I mean, I've been in a couple, and they're just like being sat on your favourite settee.
Oh, it is.
The seat does everything. I'm surprised it doesn't jerk you off while you're driving. It's that good of a seat. Like a hand. You press the button and a hand comes up between your legs and just sorts you out. Because it does everything else.
Which generation would you get though?
The latest one. The about 18, 19 plate.
I've heard it all now. It definitely is. Wacky
Wednesday. Right on Auto Trader.
It's not getting that kind of money.
Oh, W222.
It just says buy a flat. Yeah, it's not going that much money.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm on a new car. I'm going to spend 20 grand. That's it. That's me.
Hi, Tommy.
I wouldn't mind a 4th Gen S-Class W220.
Yeah, I don't know which it is. But I've been looking at Auto Trader, and they're from like an 18 plate.
I don't know. 2000s weren't too bad.
But I've been in 3 different ones, and they were just the double glazed windows and everything. Windscreen's double glazed.
Oh, yeah. It's been double glazed since I think 3rd Gen.
And you can't hear engine, bloody great big diesel engine, and switch it on, and you're like, this is trying to hear it.
Yeah, I'd be happy with like 2004 S320.
Just look at private chat, Richard.
No, I'm not buying a property in this and there. I already own one. I don't want another one.
Have you sorted your van out yet then, when you eventually do move?
Yes, I have actually. Yeah, I haven't sorted a van out. I've just sorted 11 helpers out. So the American football team we sponsor at work, I've got them to.
Really?
Yeah. Well, there's 11 of them, so if they all grab a bit of something, it should be one.
The American football team, that washer should be no problem.
Correct. It was them that offered. He actually rung me up and offered. He says, "When you need out moving, let us know." And I said, "I'll bring Posse round." And I said, "We'll soon have one."
You can't grumble at that, Richard.
I said, "We'll have you out in an hour." I said, "I'm not. I said, I'm not being evicted." I said, "There's no rush." You know. But there's only this desk, washer, fridge, and television. Them are the only three big things. And telly, you can't carry telly because you can't get your arm around it. It's too damn big. I wish I'd kept the box, but you don't, do you? You know what I mean?
No.
So when I kept the box, I'd have just slid it down steps in box. Like I brought it up, I just dragged it behind me up steps in box. But you don't keep a big box, do you? And when they come in new
vans at work, Nini, you don't really need to buy a van.
Oh no, we've got 4 or 5 at work. We've got a Mercedes pickup that you can get in.
That's where the van's coming in. Plus, it's 13 L.
Talking of Mercedes S-Class, I've seen one here. It's a 2001 S320, automatic, 1895. It's got 75,000 miles on it.
Yeah, I don't think you get
a manual. Old.
I don't think they do a manual one because the column.
Oh no, they don't do manual. No, they're all automatic.
They're on column. There's no gear stick.
Yeah, I know later ones there because my partner's youngest daughter had a 2019 A-Class and that.
Why would you want a motorhome? He's just moving into a new flat.
Yeah, I'm not buying a motorhome. I've had my holiday in a motorhome once and that'd be enough. Thank you.
And it costs you an arm and a leg.
Right, for the price I paid for an holiday in a motorhome, I could have gone to Barbados for a fortnight. And I'm not exaggerating there.
I know you said, plus it were a high deposit and all, weren't it?
Yeah, it were a big, massive deposit. It was a brand new motorhome, and don't get me wrong, it was very nice, but if you're going with your family and you all want to get up out of bed at different times, it doesn't work. You've got to all be either early risers or all lie-inners. You can't be a mixture because that's where it goes wrong.
Yeah, automatics are column change.
Yeah, they are.
Nice class.
I've been in a few, I have, and they're like my second choice. Or actually, there was one car I really liked as well, and it was a Lexus, but that was another good one. I can't remember what model it was. It was a big thing.
W221. W221 isn't so bad.
You see, this is
don't get you into one easy.
The good thing about it, Richard. You've got loads of vans at your disposal.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, with these, helping you to move, it's going to be a doddle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plus, it's going to save me paying somebody because a man on a van's going to want a couple of £100 for sure.
I think when we moved here, they charged us 300.
Yeah.
But it was worth it not to,
I mean, insurance, Gary, should be that much different what I'm paying there because the current car I've got now is flipping an high insurance group, and I got my insurance renewal through today. This has never happened to me in life before, and it's I'll tell you what it is. I've still got the damned email. I was in that much of a shock about it. I kept the bloody email. Our renewal price promise: when we calculate your renewal quotes, we will guarantee it will be no more than you paid last year. And I thought,
yeah, right.
Well, I've never said, they put the renewal down. Last year, I paid, hang on, let me scroll down. I paid £343.14 last year. And this year's will be £301.11.
Ooh.
And that's with Sheila's wheels.
Sheila's wheels.
I can't believe that's the first time it's ever happened to me in 25 years that it's gone down.
Yeah.
It's the same provider. So this is the first time ever. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to let it renew.
Yeah, I just set out renewal on Volvo.
I bet you about fell off your chair, Richard,
I
didn't
did.
you?
Last year, it went up from 400 and odd to 1,200 and odd.
Hang on, I'm going to get my. Let's have a look, see if I can find an email because I.
Oh, right, motorhome insurance.
Volvo.
Sorry, Gary. Yeah, I thought you were about car insurance.
Yeah, let's have a look. No, that's not it. Because I was with a policy expert on Volvo. Let's have a look. Let's see what my renewal is. It's last year was £451.25, and if I were to stick with them, it was going to be £576.41. So you know what I did? I did some comparing. Go compare, come up with cheapest quote, £419.16. So 3 guesses what I did.
I had to run them back and said if you can match it, I'll.
Well, I did speak to them, said I didn't want to renew, and they couldn't match it. So I said I don't want to renew it. So that's all. It's all done, and dusted, all paid for. So I just pay to compare.
Yeah, definitely. I've never had this happen before. I had to read the email about 3 times just in case I weren't missing small print somewhere. Something weird, but
yeah,
it's actually gone down. Down by £43.84.
But this new insurer, it's called First Alternative, and guess what? They're owned by eSure. Now, Mercedes is insured with eSure.
Thomas put. In fairness, they know at your age you'll be using your free bus pass instead of the car, Richard.
Not yet, Tommy. I think I don't. When you get a free bus pass.
But yeah, Richard, at our age, we don't worry too much about insurance.
I'm not all that far off.
Is it 60? You get your free bus pass. 60, is it?
67 in it.
I'll past it then. Let me have a look.
Is it what retirement age? I thought it was 67.
And you've got to be blind now to get a free TV license. How ridiculous! how ridiculous is that?
I know.
Thanks for a license.
A free eye test. Free eye. No, you got to be blind to get a free eye test.
Unbelievable.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
It says to qualify for a bus pass, you need to be a resident of South Yorkshire. This is obviously our way. And of eligible age. If you were born after 5th of April 1950 and before, you will become eligible for concessions travel date between your 60th and 66th birthday.
All right, so you've got a fair bit. It's got 10 years to wait.
I ain't. I've only got 4 after September.
I don't need a wig yet, Gary, and I certainly don't need any false teeth yet. Yet.
I might need some, free compression leg wear. And I don't need a wig. And I don't need any false teeth just yet. Oh, pardon me.
It annoys me. Does you work all your life and you can't get bugger all for now?
That is the bridge for Toys R Us for you. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, you're right. You're right, Anthony. Hi, Anthony. Sorry if I didn't see you earlier on, but yeah, it's right. It's the bridge for the USS Voyager Intrepid class.
I think I'll be getting my bus pass before any of you lot.
Yeah.
I think it's safe.
Not that I'm going to need it anyway. And this is the thing as well. Every morning when we get up, Chris will say, check your emails. Check your emails. See if they say, well, you could come and pick your car up. I mean, you can't tell he's excited or anything, can you?
Yeah.
But did you read the private chat, Richard?
No.
There it is. There's Voyager. Not to be confused with the space probe.
Not that first bit, because that was that nutter.
Yeah, I'm just reading it, but I don't understand it. All right, got it now. Yeah, I've got it. It's just click. Yeah.
Has the penny finally dropped?
Yeah, it took a bit of sinking in. I'm a bit slow tonight.
I'm slow every day.
Yeah, so
it comes
so
with the territory age-wise, Richard.
I'm aiming to be moved out of here certainly by the end of the month.
You'll sort
I wish
it.
now I'd put my notice in at the end of last month on here, but I'm so then I don't get stung for another month's rent. But it's too late now. I'm going to get done on 1st of July for another 470 quid.
But this is the thing as well, Richard. You're not like you've got to move out on a certain date. You can do it at your leisure if you've paid another month's rent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When I leave, I'm going to get that cleaner who bangs on the door. I'm going to give her a drop her 50 quid and say, right, I want it just everything cleaning, and then they can't come any crap about my deposit because I mean there's nothing it's absolutely perfect, but just want to be sure because I had to put 1,200 quid deposit down when I moved in here, so obviously I get that back.
Johnny's still having your fridge?
Yeah, as far as I know anyway.
And your sock drawer?
The sock drawer, yeah. Yeah. I'll move them to a new place, so there's no rush. We'll sort it out. Either he collects them, I'll take them to him one way or another. But yeah, it's no problem.
Hey up, Tommy. He's told us he's purchased some. I'll show him you, in fact, Tommy. Ooh, they're just the dog's bollocks. Right, let's see if yeah, shiny, brand new cupboard doors.
Oh, hellfire! Look at them Bobby Dazzlers.
Yeah, the dog's bollocks, aren't they? I mean, they're that shiny. He's taking a picture there, and he can see his reflection in them.
Yes.
Yeah. Here, look, they the whole set, and that's why he's ordered silver knobs.
Silver knobs,
but no door handles or knobs. Yeah, that and all, Chase.
Yeah, so on Friday, over the weekend, Friday, I'm going to just finish off painting. And that's pretty much it, as far as I know. And then all I need to do is some new steel doors for front, but I'm going to...
There you go. It says that day you move, it says, I'll make it easier, I'll come and get them.
Yeah, but we'll arrange something. We'll get football teams to take it all down. And then you can pop to the car.
Let them do all umping.
When I arrange for them to do it, I'll make an arrangement with you, Johnny. We'll sort it.
Yeah.
Next.
Sorted.
Towards end of month, it'll be.
But yeah, it saves you unloading it at other end if Johnny takes it straight off at Vannington.
Yeah. I'm moving all the bits. Like I've moved loads of bags. Every time I go down now, I take a bag down with me. A big bag, my big laundry bag. I just fill it up with shit. So I've a lot of kitchen drawers I've emptied. I've took my big steam cooker thing, whatever you call that's gone. My kettle, toast,
oven or
all that crap's gone.
That what he does is ricing, but it's like a multi-oven thing. It's like
well, that's gone that way. The ton did that, but anyway,
it's like a steamer. It's like a pressure cooker. You know what I mean?
So I've just got my microwave, but I'm trying to keep that here.
It's as I my shiny knobs will be here tomorrow.
Microwave and the coffee machine, they're going to have to be on at last things to go because I still need them while I'm here. Once internet's on there, then I'm aware, you know what I mean? But I'm not moving in there.
Did you ask the woman about delivering, or are you going to go collect them?
I won't know. I'll see her on Friday. Friday afternoon. I'll see what we can do. It's buggered all in my fridge, but the fridge at the new flat's full to freezer's full to busting. What I was thinking of loading that up and not loading this one up.
That's what you get when you've got like a half and half fridge freezer.
Yeah, well, every drawer is full now. Every drawer, apart from the very big one at bottom, is full. But, well, I bought a load of them boxes of they were doing an offer in Spar, $5.99 for packs of 24 cans, so I bought 2 of them as well. Coke, Diet Coke, Fanta, and something else. Dr.
Johnny
Pepper.
says, don't go overboard with brotherly love or Anthony. Oh dear.
But by August bank holiday, everything should be settled down and sorted.
Aye, you'll be able to go.
Correct. I'll be glad when it's done. It's doing me head in. It's all the paperwork and messing that's doing me head in more than ever. All this, cancel that, change that, change.
It'll work. It's sent out, Richard.
I'll change all my details, obviously, on my car, but I mean, I can do that when I get there, my driving license and logbook and all that shit.
Don't forget your bank. You've got to.
Bank, I can do that online, bank. I can do that just straight away on the internet. So that's not so bad. And I can't think of anybody else. Or my house insurance, because I pay insurance here in case, you know, I knock telly off or something. So I'll change the address on that.
Yeah. Like your contents, you mean? Yeah,
it's only £9 a month because it's a flat. It's only cheap. But it's worth it if you bust a telly or something, I suppose.
That's it.
Chance of being burgled here are absolutely minimal, but you know,
a bit too much, a bit time they've done 8-step telly.
You need a keen burglar who comes in here to burgle you. It's got to be bloody keen. But at the other place, well, you know, you're at ground level, and until them steel doors are on, I'm not putting my computers in there. No way. You know, I've measured them, so I'm going to hopefully get one of the apprentices at work to make me 2 new steel doors, because at the moment they're open, it's like that. You know, and it's hard to explain, but it's they're absolutely shot at. They are, because they've been left open for donkey's years and never. Yeah, and they've never.
See you later, Johnny.
See you, Johnny. And they've just rotted away, basically. You know, they're useless.
Well, it's not only that, it gives you peace of mind because you're at work all day.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You know that nobody's going to get past them metal doors.
Yeah. And, it's hard to show you, really. I'll show you the problem. Just let me change camera to my other bloody camera.
Sorry, I've been catching up on my email. You know when I.
But I suppose and another thing as well, if you do eventually get that garage, you'll be able to have a new shutter door.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
You see, they're absolutely knackered.
They look a bit worse for wear.
They're all rot around there. That's all rot.
Is that back alley then?
Yeah, that's the front door. The way you get in round the back. There's only one way. There's two routes, but one way in. Well, that door's crap. So I want the steel doors to work.
They look like fire doors.
No, there's the metal, the solid metal. They are. They're 2 mil thick steel. Solid metal.
Yeah,
so
they do look a bit worse for wear.
Oh, they are. They're rusty.
I mean, the job that you're in, Richard, it not take them 2 minutes to.
No.
Yeah.
No, you have to be double doors. You can't do a single one because it would hit the wall opposite when you open them. They have to be doubles. But that wooden door that's on is crap. It's, you know, I could fall against that and smash it. I mean, there's another door behind it to my flat, but it's only an internal door. There's no strength to it. You know what I mean? Hey, Boats, how we doing?
Hi, Boats and Augustus. the lively lab. Is it lab or retriever?
Where is he, by the way?
We had a storm this morning, and it was pretty fierce. It was rattling my new flagpole pretty fierce. And and raining sideways and wind and oh yeah.
That's
It
one
blew
thing
something over in the yard.
That's one thing we
I
don't
had
get tornadoes or hurricanes or out like
this
that.
much standing water in the side yard, but there was enough area, high ground, where Augustus could do his business. But I'm already decided. I have a raised patio. I had him pour it. It's 10 inches of concrete thick because I wanted to meet the same grade as the last step of the porch that me and my uncle poured. They cheaped out on this house so much they didn't even put a snoop on the back. They just walk off into the dirt and new sod that was like just thrown on the ground. It was a mess.
But you're all right. Then
but I want to train him with artificial turf, a piece, just like they do at airports with service dogs, and I will have him do his business on that artificial turf. And then after he does it on there, I'll just take the garden hose and just hose it off.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, it's sort of, when we first got Biscuit, he would not go out in the back garden and do his business.
Yeah.
After a while, Chris taking him on walks and whatever, he will go out there to have a pee. Nah.
Yeah, when he was 12 weeks, he would go outside and I would tell him, get busy. I mean, take a dump, or it's just an expression like, a command to teach him.
Yeah, so I know what you're saying.
When we're out and about and I need him to do his business because we got to get going, I just say, hey, get busy, and he gets into the position and tries but
isn't that age where you can teach him things like
that? Yeah, and he's naturally not lifting a leg is so nice.
But I mean, I know what you're saying. Weren't you on about eventually you want to train him as a service dog?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Well, I am right now. I'm looking for a cape to put on him, to put a patch like this.
That's it. Yeah. Does he have a harness or does he just have a collar?
He just has his tie-dye collar, the big wide one.
Yeah.
But which is good for like walking them and stuff like that. But I won't use a harness for walking them.
Well, you see, Biscuit's got both. He's got
both. Yeah. Well, you have a dog that's not going to pull you.
Oh, Biscuit!
If I put a harness, it's like putting a harness on a horse. Whatever, they want to pull, and they got incredible strength. I've heard of American bulldogs having the strength to pull like 2,000 pounds or something.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. Is at that age where they do tend to pull.
He's a teenager, but I got a bungee leash that's only 30 inches, so I keep him real tight by me, and that's how I'm training him. And I got a pouch with snacks on my side to keep rewarding him when he like what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing fantastic.
What you call a fanny pack?
Yeah, he did I tell you that he chased an armadillo out of the yard? That was pretty crazy. He just barked at it, and then armadillo scurried and buried dug his way under the gate.
Well, don't they sort of curl into a ball when they?
I think it didn't like Augustus barking at it, so it wanted to get out.
I'm off skis.
And Augusta just didn't like him in the yard.
I probably thought, oh God, that's a big dog. I'm off skis. See you later, alligator.
Yeah, but there is one small kitten that pokes his head around the fence because there's an opening. It's kind of hard to explain, but there's an opening, but there's a wall that's about 3 feet high that retains the foundation sand for the house next door to me. Because their house wasn't built like mine on solid limestone ground and then up to the concrete block. But so their sand, when it rains hard, it comes around that retaining wall and goes into my yard. So they're losing sand like all the time. But I don't have any relations with them. They're
what we call in UK tossers.
But you know what, Jeanette? What is so redeeming is the neighbor behind me, Mauricio. He's good as gold. You know, he had a health scare, and I had a health scare at the same time. We're calling and checking on each other, and he's just a great backyard neighbor.
Does Augustus get on well with cats? Any cats? Has he?
He hasn't really. He's just seen them from afar. He hasn't really encountered one close up.
So he's not had no reaction to them then at all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna continue to not try to associate him with other animals, because service dog doesn't associate with other pets at all.
Yeah.
Or wild animals.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them. You gotta keep them focused. Yeah, keep them focused, and they want to please. When you're working with them, he loves when I go get that. It's what it is a shotgun shell pouch when I used to shoot sporting clays.
Yeah.
And it's perfect to put a Ziploc bag of treats in there and snacks. And
well, that's it.
He gets all excited and doing his paw dance and like, okay, let's go for a walk, and he goes right up to the front door and he sits his butt down and he wants me to hook him up and take him out.
That's it.
Yeah.
Have you seen out that kitten lately? No.
I've looked for it, but most of the cats around here, they just run scared if you walk like 4 of them.
So you were telling me other week that he come across his kitten and it's got a collar on, and it could fit it.
Yeah, I held it in my hand because it wanted me to pick it up. Isn't that crazy, Park Nose?
He's not concentrating. Park Nest.
Sorry, I was. Sorry, Boats. What did you say?
Oh, I was telling. We were talking about when she brought up when I came across a small kitten that was
yeah.
Is my hand. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, got that bit.
Okay, yeah.
But you see, the thing is, with Biscuit, we've got 2 cats in ours, so he don't react to cats at all.
Yeah, but it's always something new here, Jeanette. Armadillo or I mowed this morning before we got the next monsoon of rain, man, that battery mower plows through the wet grass. Well, my battery is dying on my iPad. But I didn't come across those poisonous bufo toads to mulch up.
What are they? Cane toads?
Cane toads, or they call them bufo toad too.
Oh.
Yeah, they're poisonous for dogs. But I'll never let Augustus get near them. I'm always watching them when I got them outside.
But that's in a sense, them cane toads, that's their defense mechanism is the venom that they.
Yeah, it secretes like behind their eyes or something.
What's Gary on about walnut whips?
But they're so tough. They can burrow themselves like down in muck, and then like stay there for like when it's cooler down here, like 50, 60 degree weather, and they don't like that. They're invasive. They come from a warmer climate, And
they look like mean SOBs, if you ask me.
Yeah, they go down under, and they're like this big.
I'm glad we don't come across them in the UK.
Oh,
you know what happened to Frog's car when it broke down? It got towed away.
Another dad joke there by partner.
And also rhyming, frog and toad is rhyming slang for road.
And they put some new panels on, but they had to rivet them on.
Man, I can't believe it.
Oh, God.
I just looked at the time. It's past dinner time.
It's
11 minutes past 11 over here.
Yeah, my iPad battery.
I think you're 5 hours behind in Florida.
Yeah, but my iPad's down to 8%, so it's gonna go kaput anytime. But I'll ride it out till it goes kaput.
So how's your foot now?
Oh, really good. I went back to the VA yesterday, and the doc looked at it, and she's always so pleasant, and she's pleasant to look at too. She's pretty fair.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
And like smiling behind my ugly foot, and it's like, and I'm like trying to brace myself from not kicking, because my foot is very hypersensitive to somebody touching it, and I'll like jump,
Ridiculous.
Well, I suppose it's one of them things that they do it day in, day out. You know what I mean? And that's what they do.
And she absolutely loves her job. Helping veterans with feet issues and getting them back in health with their feet, because there's too many veterans that go down that road and they don't come back.
That's it.
And so I've seen a few of those.
Yeah, at least you're getting.
Yeah, I worked at the VA hospital. I saw it firsthand.
At least they're looking after you, and that's the main thing.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, you see, we don't have note like that. You just have to go to, normal A&E or.
Just got health service, haven't we?
There's no medical care
or charity. There's a few veterans charities, isn't there, in this country? I think best known's Help for Heroes.
Yeah, I'm going to say this one or two.
I can't believe you don't have that.
I mean, we've got the charity
healthcare,
and they sort of look after the vet.
Nothing specific for veterans.
But not medical wise.
Yeah, they give us a pension when we can no longer work because of our service-connected disabilities.
You see, we've got no.
Which is very
well. There's a benefit system, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
I mean, some vets are probably eligible for certain disability benefits.
But it's good. It's good that you can go to somebody that understands you.
They take good care of me.
Well, that's the main thing.
And she wants to look at my foot again in 2 weeks and check it out. Hopefully,
you can't wait.
It'll be healed over.
Yeah.
What's that, partners?
I bet you can't wait to see her again.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like it can, but it can't. What with the feet issue, but yeah, she's easy on the eye.
Yeah. And I go in the restroom and I take a couple of puffs of this before I go in the appointment, so it calm me down.
But yeah, he weren't impressed by regular hospital at all.
Oh no, they treated me like I was just a dirt bag.
Hi, Gordo.
Just
hey, Gordo.
Grouchy. Yeah. Somebody peed in their oatmeal.
What?
Like somebody.
That's one way of putting it.
But
or like the sucking on the lemon.
Sort of did redeem herself a little bit because she bought him a sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, but
filled up on edges for it.
And that tied me over because my blood sugar was getting low. I had eaten like all day since like before noon, and I didn't really eat because I just stopped home real quick to let Augustus out and spend some time with him, before I went to the hospital. I didn't know how long I'd be there. I didn't know if I'd be admitted overnight.
That's it.
You know, things you don't know. But you know, it was, to me, it was like kind of a waste of time, real waste of time and resources. But you know, that's the way the government runs.
And then them antibiotics took for ages, didn't they?
Oh yeah, that bag. I know. I was thankful I could get on my phone and get on a live stream. I hate staring at like all they had was like the news on TV and weather. Like, I hate watching that.
What did you serve on USS Iowa?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, served aboard Iowa.
That's it. But I mean, the boat named after us sunk.
There it is. Yeah. Royal Navy Type 42 destroyer.
Yeah, HMS Sheffield, it got sunk.
I knew somebody who served aboard HMS Sheffield.
Oh, my battery.
Did you say Richard?
In Falklands, weren't it? It went down.
Yeah, well, Falklands War, yeah.
That's what that guy who got burnt were on, weren't it?
What Simon?
Yeah,
Simon. I think my battery's going to go kaput.
Sir Galahad.
See you later, boats. Thanks for
popping up.
See you, boats.
Richard Partners.
Bye.
Cheers.
Right, what now?
Well, what's his name? Simon
Liston. I think you're on board Galahad. When they fall, it's got a landing at San Carlos.
Yeah, didn't it get it my?
got it
a missile and he caught fire. Gary says Titanic were built here and sunk.
That was just wrong place, wrong year. That if that had happened tomorrow, there wouldn't have been a single casualty.
We're on board Sir Galahad.
But he said that other week, and I says I won't be bragging about it if I were you, Gary.
He's got a CBE.
Very, very brave man. That.
Yeah. Oh, they were all brave. You having to.
Oh yeah, but I mean, to overcome what he's had to go through.
Yeah.
In that respect.
Well, there was another soldier who had half his brain blown away. When they were matching on Port Stanley.
This is what makes me so mad. You've got people that have had their legs blown off, had all limbs blown off, and they treat them like shit. You know what I mean?
Well, Boats, obviously, he served on USS Iowa, but he served during, when the turret explosion happened, and it was days apart from Hillsborough disaster. I think it was a few days either before or after.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Honestly, both.
Around that time at Hillsborough disaster.
They get treated like shit, honestly. You've got people that have had the limbs blown off, and they get nothing.
Yeah, quite a few.
1989 was when that.
You know what I mean? And then they wonder why people, they've served in like Afghanistan, Falklands, etc. Why they've in a massive depression and they commit suicide. You know what I mean? It's all wrong. They fought for our country, for our freedom, and they should be treated with the utmost respect.
I used to work with a guy called Pete, and he was in Northern Ireland, and he kept having funny do's. We all went on a work trip to one of these laser quest places in Preston, and we all got kicked out because he were hanging in ceiling and landing on people like he was still in Northern Ireland. He went loop the loop, and there were kids there, and he was just flipping, taking them hostage and all sorts. It was unreal.
It's like when they have flashbacks, it causes panic attacks, etc.
We all got booted out. They asked us to leave. So it's supposed to be a bit of fun, not a real army exercise.
This is the thing. This is like PTSD and everything. They never forget.
No.
And and a lot of the problem is they have flashbacks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to close it down there. And I will see you on Richards tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, yeah.
9:30. Be there or be square.
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Boats, yeah. Hillsborough disaster and turret explosion happened 4 days apart, and then.
But this is the thing: Hillsborough disaster could well have been avoided.
Yeah, well, we know police were to blame for that, just letting everyone in.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll bid you farewell, everyone, and I'll see you on Richard's tomorrow evening.
20,
9:30.
30. Going once, going twice.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.